when we were thinking of this panel, it's venture adventure. But as we are talking, we come to know it's more about introspection and about really finding that genuine thing that you really want to do. It's more internal, as you all are saying, than external. What venture or business you do, it's not about any formulas or tricks or all those things. It's more about something that you really want to do. Is that what you're pointing out?
I want to add to what he said, because I completely buy what he's saying. This is an audience with more women in it, so I think I'd like to address the women here also. I think that as we near 50, the urge to find personal fulfillment is at an all-time high. You've amassed the experience, you've amassed the knowledge, you've kind of feel that you know it all. The conflict that arises at this time could be that it's not in tune with your partner's sensibilities or your kids' sensibilities.
Resistance at home.
Resistance at home. So what I want to say is, let all women just say, chuck it. I'm going to do what I want to do now, because I can do it too. That's about all. I mean, inside voice, outside voice, just hear that one voice which is yours.
I want to add one sentence to this. I don't think most of your husband asked you what business they want you to do.
True.
So I really don't think you need their validation.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'd like to add just one thing, is the factor of fear. We say, okay, we're going to start something new, like will it happen, will it not happen? But fear is the biggest limitation factor. It's a big limit, and that's what makes you stop over there. So you just need to get over that, because if you get over the fear factor of it, nothing is impossible.
I think fear is, the full form of fear is false evidence appearing real.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. So it will be kind of.
No, there's one little thing that I want to say is, let me not die while I'm still alive. So I think that
live fully.
Yeah.
So my question to you, Chilu, is that yes, we have spoken about jo karna hai wo karo, do what you want to do and introspect. But many a times what happens is people we do come across a wall, a mental wall, where it's not about anybody else who's stopping you from doing something. It's about you hitting a phase where you're not getting that moment of inspiration. You hit a long blank gap where you know that there's a lot of talent in you, there's a lot of creativity in you, you want to do things, and nobody's stopping you, but you hit what you would call a writer's block or a creative block, where you are thinking, मुझे करना क्या, पर करूँ क्या? It's not only for somebody who's already got a lot of drive about I want to do this or that. It's a lot of people face this whole thing about what should I do, and in your profession you would have encountered that a lot. What's your insight on that?
So many questions.
Yes.
I hear so many questions in this one few sentences of yours. Okay, where do I start from? I'll start by saying one of my most favorite things, which I've told my clients through my years of psychotherapy, is there are only two basic emotions within all of us. One is love and the other is fear. That's it. Most of our lives are lived in fear. What will people say? Well, how can I do this? What will happen? The what if syndrome. So that is one part. The other part is the mental block, the drive, the creative block, whatever blocks that you come up with, the wall. When you run a marathon, when I did my half marathon in 2000.
You've got a lot of marathon runners here.
When I did my half marathon in 2013, ironically that was the year I also had my paralytic attack. But I think at the 10th or the 11th kilometer I hit a wall. which means that you just don't see anything in front of you. You can't. You feel that you're going to go and you just hit this invisible thing and you just can't move forward. You're cramping and you're saying, no, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, but then you just keep forging on. So a block is just that. Everybody has a block. Every day, it's not like, I'm inspired every day and every day I have this drive and every day I get up and say, yes, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to conduct my next workshop, I'm going to do this, I'm going to inspire so many people. No, sometimes I get up and say, oh my God. And my most boring thing in this world is building content, which I still haven't done. That's why I cannot make a presentation with slides. So mental block, creative block, any kind of block is there. It's meant to be because that is what is going to push you forward. It's okay, you know what, let it be there. Don't question it, don't resist it, and accept it. It's fine. If you give in to that mental block, try this experiment when you go home. Just give yourself 10 minutes when you're feeling really down, feeling tired, uninspired. Give yourself 10 minutes and go deep into that thing. Go deep into that block. Go deep into that limitation, anything, that fear, anything that's keeping you back. Revel in it. Once it has found its expression, it will go away. It's just like a child throwing a tantrum. So your mind, unfortunately or fortunately, our mind is the biggest enemy. It can also be your biggest ally. So take this and just take it and turn it around and say, okay, you know what? Oh, mental block, give him a name. Maybe a name of somebody you like, maybe a name of somebody you don't like. Here you are, my friend. Okay, let's have a conversation. And that's it. And it'll go away. Tomorrow there'll be another mental block. So the way I see it and the way I run my everyday life is that one thing that keeps me going is that I got up to see another day. It's a new sun. It's a new day. It's a new life. Don't think about it as, a yesterday that is coming to today. No, you are a new product. Because there are no guarantees that you're going to wake up tomorrow morning. But you did. That means it has to account for something. That means your mission is not accomplished. So let the blocks come and let the blocks go. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's how I do it. So if I can, you can. That's my favorite line.
Yeah, I mean, you're saying that the fact that you're alive today is proof that there's something out there.
If you're alive today, that means you have a mission that is incomplete. Otherwise, you would have gone. And that's about it.
The next Hollywood movie is Mission Incomplete.
Exactly.
Mission Impossible.
Mission I am possible, not impossible.
Another one way of saying things is, in the morning when you wake up, you ask the universe, what grand and glorious adventures am I going to have today? And see something or the other, maybe not big, but something will always come up, something glorious, something grand. That's the way I start my day. And yes, today is a glorious adventure, which I've come across many people over there. And that's a big thank you to the universe.
And to add to that, there is nothing called adversity in life. There are only challenges, and life will only give you a challenge that you can surmount. Nothing is insurmountable.
I'm sure today there are,
Whatever, if you go in a loss,
I think if you have belief in what you do, you'll always find people who are willing to fund your ideas.
yes.
50 Young, the channel dedicated to us for folks 50 plus and forever young. Subscribe to 50 Young today.